Angular and trinal lordships affect our chart significantly. Angular 1st, 4th, 7th and 10th house lord and the trinal 5th and 9th house lord are very important lordships. They form such yogas which makes us famous and offer royal status. Such yogas are: if an angular lord, that is 1st, 4th, 7th or 10th lord, is placed in a trine, that is 5th or 9th house, and the trinal lord is placed in an angle, that is the trinal and angular lords are sitting in exchange, offers Vishnulakshmi Rajyoga. For example, Mercury placed in Aquarius sign and Saturn placed in Virgo sign in Gemini Ascendents. Similarly, Venus placed in Virgo and Mercury placed in Libra in Capricorn Ascendents. Similarly, Mars placed in Taurus and Venus placed in Aries in Capricorn Ascendants forms this Vishnulakshmi Rajyoga. If angular lord and trinal lord are placed in a trine, irrespective of the sign which is placed in the trine, example Venus and Mars placed together in the 9th house in Cancer Ascendents forms Rajyoga. Similarly, if angular lords and trinal lords are placed in an angle, irrespective of the sign in which they are placed in the trine, for example, Jupiter and Saturn placed together in the 10th house in a Scorpio ascendant. Similarly, trinal lords are if placed in an angle, irrespective of the ownership of the sign, that is, irrespective of the sign in which they are placed. For example, Mercury placed in the 10th house in a Taurus ascendant forms Rajyoga. If angular lord is placed in a trine, irrespective of the sign in which it is placed, forms Rajyoga. Example, Venus placed in the 9th house in a Cancer ascendant forms such yoga. Angular lord and trinal lord are if placed mutually opposite to each other in good houses, that is angles or trines, forms Rajyoga. Example, if Jupiter is placed in the 11th house in Gemini sign and Mars is placed in the 5th house in Sagittarius sign forms such Rajyoga. If same planet gets the lordship of an angle as well as a trine, example, if Saturn is placed in 4th or 5th house in Libra ascendants makes such Rajyoga. A planet when is placed in an angle or a trine, it becomes Yoga Karka and gives very favorable results. Keep learning. Hari Om Tat Sat.